Hi, my name is Kenneth Bufford, a WriteBoston 2018 alum. WriteBoston and I go way back. You may have actually seen my face before at prior WriteBoston events, like emceeing at Bella Luna or hosting panelists at a Pros&Conversation before. Truthfully speaking, my experience with WriteBoston is something I wish for all Boston teens to be a part of. My first summer with the program, I was tasked with explaining the correlation between rape culture and locker room talk. Such a difficult and heavy conversation being tasked with a teenager who was just 17. I very delicately handled the conversation, but it was the respect and responsibility I was tasked with that let me know that there was never an issue of me handling the conversation. And because of my pros and my priorities, it was actually such a wonderful experience for me to handle this conversation. And I really thank them for that. My second summer with the program, we took our writing to the web and created social media accounts. We spent our time drafting tweets and creating content that the online public would see from us. It was very important for us to do this as young adults because it taught us the very important lessons of having an online media account, what the world's going to see and expect from you, and who you are going to be in public. One of the most important lessons that WriteBoston has taught me is controlling my media consumption. I think of this now with WTFX and how Fox 25 or Boston 25 or WFTX is all still owned by the larger Fox company. And if you wouldn't get your news from larger Fox, why would you get it from shorter Fox, smaller Fox, less notable Fox? We should be checking our media sources. We should be checking who's giving us information. We should be checking where this information is coming from. And we as consumers, if we check the back of a receipt to see what's going in it, if we check the box for any food item to see what's going in it, I think that with media, we should be doing the same thing. In my last 4 years of WriteBoston, I can honestly say that without this program, my life would be different. I mean, I went to college with the help of the writing scholars that sat down and worked with me on my college essays. I was employed by the city of Boston for a career coach because of my skills with interpersonal connections through media relationships. I mean, WriteBoston even gave me nonprofit volunteer hours because who doesn't need community service? But most importantly, WriteBoston helped me find my voice. I look back as a Boston teen, how we are so desperate to be seen and to be heard, and how this program both helped me be seen and helped me be heard and helped me see and hear myself. This program allowed me to write for myself, not for school, not for any other activities, but for me to see who I wish to be and to see what I wish to discover. I hold that all teens should be a part of this program, and I truthfully believe that anyone involved in this program is making a difference in lives that they don't even know about. Thank you for supporting WriteBoston by being here at this event tonight. I know many of you have already been very generous in your donations, but I ask you to make another one tonight, right now, for WriteBoston. Your dollars, little or small, make a very big difference for the future and impact us in ways that you do not know. Please consider supporting the next generations of writers and scholars and individuals like me. And again, thank you for hearing me out tonight. Have a good one and enjoy the rest of the event. Thank you.